Signs you're an INFJ, the world's rarest personality type. Out of the 16 personalities classified by mother and daughter Isabel Myers and Katharine Briggs, in line with the psychoanalysis by Carl Jung, there is one that draws the most attention in mass media throughout the years: the INFJ type, also known as the advocate. Why must that be? Apparently, only 1 to 3% of the world's population embodies the mystic personality type, and they are hard to distinguish among the crowd because they are usually reserved and outnumbered. So, how can one know that they are an INFJ? We compiled 8 signs based on the characteristics cited by Myers and Briggs, as well as some prominent research in order to help you understand more about this kind. 1. You enjoy being alone and keeping your circle of friends small. Despite hundreds of acquaintances, which were easily made because of an INFJ's warm character, they only have a handful of close friends. The friendships made with an INFJ are sure to last for life because of their loyalty and devotion. Nevertheless, because they are introverts, it is only natural that they want some time alone and enjoy being at the comfort of their own homes rather than the bustling workplace. They are a great team player, but they prefer working individually than in group projects. 2. And you may also feel too lonely sometimes. Being different is both magical and difficult. You are one of the very few INFJs in the world, and sometimes you might get too lonely. Although you can get along with everyone, studies show that an INFJ is a best combination for creating bonds. There is a highly unlikely possibility of conflicts arising between the two of you because both are imaginative and can picture yourselves in another's shoes. Plus, having someone just like you may mean that you have similar interests, and this may build up both platonic and romantic attraction. After all, the saying that birds of the same feather flock together is not untrue, but is rather supported by different psychological theories on attraction. 3. Some people mistake you as an extrovert, despite being otherwise. INFJs are known as social chameleons because they blend well with the crowd and possess lovable characteristics. For that matter, people sometimes confuse them as extroverts. Although they seem to enjoy big gatherings, INFJs immediately lose loads of energy after this kind of occasions, which is typical to introverts. Only their close friends are aware that they dislike the idea of being among the crowd for long, and they themselves are usually the ones to assist the INFJs home when they finally need to recharge their batteries. 4. People find it easy to confide in you. As previously mentioned, INFJs are warm in nature, which makes others comfortable in their presence. Due to this, they often encounter people who immediately open up to them about their problems, fears, and some secrets. Do not be afraid, because INFJs are among our trusty confidants. 5. You are logical despite emotional situations. Since INFJs embody both feeling and judgment, as indicated in the letters F and J in their personality type, they consider their gut feeling when making decisions, simple or not. Their convictions are mostly accurate because they incorporate both the emotional aspects and the rational. Despite being introverts, they do not disregard the world they live in when thinking about what is next to do. 6. You hate small talk. For INFJs, small talk consumes a lot of cognitive and physical energy when the topics are pointless and bland. This is the type of people who others can have deep and emotional conversations with. 7. You are more of a perfectionist and have an eye for details. An INFJ can spend hours and hours to produce great outputs because they are drawn to perfection. For that matter, take it easy on them when criticizing their work, because they also tend to be people pleasers. Don't deny it. Sometimes having people vouching for your work can bring great joy and motivation to strive for the best. 8. You gravitate towards broken people. INFJs are known to be fixers. Since they are compassionate people, they tend to be so helpful, sometimes giving much more than the other party is willing to take. This quality may both build and damage relationships, as the INFJ's kindness might get abused, while the others might get their boundaries overstepped too.